Hello there. Yeah, I couldn't get away with the slick back look, I'm afraid. Not after someone pointed out that my head looked like a badly hammered thumb. Anyway, did you clap for the NHS again last night? You did? Okay, in that case, have you got a rainbow in your window? Stan Erskine from Sunderland has, or rather he had. He writes, "I put a rainbow in my window, but the bloke in the flat next door thought I was one of them LGBTQ people and put a brick through it." Well, it's the thought that counts, Stan, and I'm sure whoever the rainbows are supposed to be for appreciated you making the effort. Now, we've all had to make sacrifices during this difficult time, but let's spare a thought for once for the children whose schooling and holidays have been well and truly screwed by the coronavirus outbreak. Joanne Bowlby from Hull has contacted me about this very subject. She writes, "My son Toby is 8 and incarceration has been bewildering for him at this difficult time, especially as, to be frank, he's not the sharpest tool in the box. To his credit, I've only had to belt him once for trying to escape, a harsh lesson duly learned. He loves watching your videos, however, and I don't suppose you've got something to keep him both entertained and informed while he's shackled to the radiator. Something about a naughty monkey would be ideal." Well, Joanne, we aim to please. But listen, on a more general point, if you're stuck in the house with a bunch of kids who are getting on your wick, why not cut them a bit of slack this weekend? They're as bemused and frustrated about this whole shit show as you are, but times 10. If you're a grown-up, you can at least fill the long wasted hours of incarceration with all the books, films and box sets you've been promising to catch up on for the last 15 years. But kids don't read books. And because they've got the attention span of a gnat, the only thing they watch is TikTok videos, the intellectual equivalent of a bag of peanuts. But even they get boring after a while. So then what? For miserable gits like me, being legally obliged to stay at home and not see anyone is like winning the lottery, but kids are social animals. FaceTime is a godsend in many ways, but it's no substitute for hanging out together in threatening gangs on street corners and in shopping malls. Yet this is what life has become for our children. An indication of how desperate things are getting is that last night my own daughter suggested we have a family game of Monopoly. Family games of Monopoly, as we all know, are the first steps on a rocky road that lead inevitably to arguments, fulminating hatred, bitter rifts, physical violence, and occasionally murder. She knew this, but she asked anyway, and when we said no, she looked relieved. That's why, with every day that passes, I'm more and more proud of her. I'm proud of them all at this difficult time. Faced with the existential void of indefinite lockdown, they can't even drink themselves into oblivion like Mummy and Daddy. So Joanne, you want something to entertain and inform Toby? Something featuring a naughty monkey? God damn it, woman, it's the least I can do.
In a corner of the playroom, there is a monkey with one ear. He wears a vest and stripy trousers, but in his eye there is a tear. All of the other toys in the playroom now ignore him, and when he plays his cymbals, they just turn and look away. You see, they've heard about that monkey. And what he got up to yesterday. Now, we've all done things we're not proud of. We've all done things of which we're ashamed. all boys and girls can misbehave sometimes. And playroom toys are just the same. But there is a code of conduct by which we must all abide. A line between naughtiness and play. A line that was crossed by that monkey. That naughty monkey. And what he got up to yesterday.
That's it for today and this week. If you've missed any episodes, you can find them all on YouTube. I'll put the link below somewhere. But until next week, thanks for watching, stay safe, and to any kids watching, it's shit, but try not to be a naughty monkey.